Oh, I'm really struggling today. Let's try that again, shall we? Rambling. Just don't know what I want to say. Just cheers to myself. Hey there, hopheads! Even Star here again today with another beer in review for you. Just a short one today, just the beer review, no otherworldly visitors or traveling interludes, just the beer. And the beer I have to try today is a Double Chocolate Stout from Young's. Now, Young's is a large brewery in the UK. I would by no means call them craft or micro, but they are very widely available in all the big supermarkets and are a decent price. I've seen, fancy double chocolate stouts for sale at, microbrew shops for, upwards of 3 or 4 pounds a bottle, or even more sometimes, depending on the alcohol content. But I wanted to try a sort of normal budget version of a fancy beer and see if Young's can pull it off. Plus, I was feeling a little bit under the weather this morning and wanted to give myself a little bit of a treat. So, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Now, as you can see, that's sort of very typical stout color, black almost. Doesn't smell chocolatey. I'm not getting a big whiff of chocolate. Maybe a little bit in there. Maybe a little bit of chocolate in there. Definitely chocolatey. It's bitter, which I like. My taste in chocolate runs to bitter as well. It doesn't have that sort of Guinness velvety mouthfeel. If that's what you're familiar with in stout is a Guinness, that's not what this is. It's quite effervescent, actually. Very bright flavors. So, as well as the dark cocoa taste in there, you've got kind of typical stout coffee-ish flavor. Sort of a bitter fruitiness. A little bit like cherry or bitter almonds goes very nicely with the chocolate. And even though it is a double chocolate, it escapes being rich. Wow, that's lovely. Who knew? So even though it's double chocolate, I wouldn't call that a dessert beer. There are some beers, not necessarily beers that are chocolate flavored or anything like that, but beers that are good for dessert. Either because they have kind of really heavy, fruity flavors in them, or they're sweet, they have that sweetness in them, or smoothness. This up I wouldn't have with dessert at all. I'd have it with a nice big rare hamburger, or perhaps a game pie, or steak and ale pie. So there you have it. That is Young's Double Chocolate Stout. A very pleasant surprise for me. And it's perfect for this time of year when you want something a little bit darker, maybe a little bit stronger, a bit of a winter warmer to go with those roasts and soups and stews this time of year when the weather's getting a little bit chilly. Good, strong, bold flavors, nice and bitter. I'm definitely going to be picking up a few of those to put under my Christmas tree. So I hope you enjoyed that, hopheads. And if you like my videos and my reviews, I hope that you will subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I'm hoping to do a few sort of more interesting things in the next few weeks or so. I've got a budget Christmas beer menu planned that I'm hoping to share with you. So if you subscribe, you'll be sure to get notified when those videos come out. So until next time, I'm Even Star, you're in the sheds, and this is the Beer in Review.